Hey, it's CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. On this lovely afternoon, I'm doing some house cleaning. So my rugs are out here getting dusted off and getting dust all over my everything. So it's usually like the last area that I clean when I'm cleaning. But I wanna show you what I'm working on today. More the canvas work. As I've said, what I'm working on is not an exact duplicate of my view, but it's kind of inspired by this view. So that's what I've been playing with. So it's very low definition, but here we are. This is the canvas. And so what I've done here is I've added just roughly some windows. I don't mind that this is kind of like a very rough, almost blurred thing because it fits into what's going to be happening. Actually, let me move it. Yeah, when there's a light source behind it, it shines through and makes it look a little bit more translucent than what I like. I prefer like the opaqueness of it being against a wall or something. So um, one of the things that I love about painting, even if it's a very rustic style, and believe me, this is nowhere near uh, the finished product. I know it looks a little uh, uh, rugged, to say the least, right now. But no, the whole idea is that this not look entirely perfect and that it look a little blurred. And we're going to get to that reasoning later on. But when I do paint, I kind of like to go into details. When I do the video, I make a lot of videos when I'm painting about the painting. What I've done is I've taken the black and a little bit of the yellow, just enough to tone down the black. I put some yellow uh, and and basically, of course, this is called a. So weird. Uh, uh, Let me see. There was something oxymoronic about the name of this paint, like ivory black, which I don't know. But so we have like the windows that are here nearest. I think I'm going to have to maybe straighten this line out a little bit, but that's okay. There's going to be more detailing going in. I don't want it to look as if we're peeking into a window. And definitely what I'll need to do later on is I'll need to come in with this building and I'll need to put some different tones. The building that I'm looking at, uh, it's very neutral, but it's a couple of different neutral colors layered on top. Uh, and so there's even a lighter uh, bricklay thing going on down here. So I will want to work with that and explore with that. Um, and I'll definitely want to straighten out the space here just to, uh, it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's a little bit too off. I think once I bring this down a little bit and then bring this up a little bit, it'll balance and work out. And then you'll get the idea that these are just kind of like windows. And of course, they change perspective as we go on, and yeah, that's kind of cool. And the whole idea is that we're looking at a building kind of going off in the distance, not too dissimilar from what I'm looking at out of the window. Let's go compare. So there we are. And then, like I said, um, this, from my view, I really don't know about a whole sidewalk and a hill or anything like that. I may do something different with that negative space. I don't, because I have more room here on the canvas than I actually do out of the window. The ratio, the field of vision, the ratio for it is different. So I have a little bit more to play with, um, but yeah, and I didn't mind this being bigger because I feel like I'm probably going to end up getting a frame for this. And if I do so, that frame's going to eat some of this. Do you know what I mean? Like once I put this in a frame, the frame's going to eat some of what's going on. That they just do that. Uh, So anyway, it's still a long way off from being finished, but I like to, hey, I like to paint. Um, okay, I love you guys. Oh, and as you can see, the folds of the building, kind of going here. Maybe there's a little awkward perspective here, but it's going to be okay because it can be somewhat blurred, and it will straighten itself out once I straighten the window out a bit. That's another reason why I like to look at the canvas with the lens. It kind of gives, oh my God, like a third person perspective away from me, the artist who painted this, and now I'm just somebody who's looking at it, and I can sort of see where improvements need to be made. So I like to do that also. But yeah. Um, anyway, you guys, it's coming along nice, and I hope you guys are doing well. I want to hear what some of your hobbies, some of your pastimes are. Get in touch with me. Leave in the comments or whatever. Let me know what's up with you. And yeah, once this is done, because I know where I'm going with this. I know what it's going to look like, and it's going to be like. As far as I'm concerned, I'm putting a lot of work into the foreground. But yeah, once it's done, this is going to be like if it works out like I really want it to work out, it's gonna be astounding even to me, you know. Uh, so I'm really pleased with it. This is a different take or a different style than what I've worked on in the past. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so I love you guys. Love and light. Peace. Bye.